This problem can be a good exam problem. The integral of tangent x dx is equals to negative ln absolute value cosine x versus the integral of tangent x dx equals to ln absolute value of secant x. Are they the same? So can you write a little discussion? So the way I integrate tangent is, so I have the integral of tangent x dx, so tangent x dx, and then I put that as the integral of sine x divided by cosine x dx, and then I will just do a u substitution. I let u equals to cosine x, du is equals to negative sine of x dx, and then 1 divided by negative sine of x dx, du equals to dx, and then I do a change of variable. I have the integral of sine x, so cosine is now a u, and then the dx becomes 1 over negative sine x du, and then the sine of x will be cancelled, right? So I only have the integral of negative 1 over u du. This is not a simple power rule. The integral of 1 over u is equals to an ln, so we have negative ln absolute value of u plus c, and then you put the u back. So we have negative ln absolute value of cosine x plus c. The absolute value is not optional because cosine can be positive and negative, and ln negative is ln negative and ln 0, they are undefined, so that's why we need this absolute value. So this is absolutely true. But if you compare this to the secant, it doesn't, they don't look the same at all, right? So there is a way to go from this answer to the secant x. So let me show you how in a minute. First, we have to recall a little technique that we study in trigonometry, which is the cosine of x that is equals to 1 divided by 1 over cosine x. So they are exactly the same, right? After you do the reciprocal. And 1 over cosine of x is equals to 1 over secant x. So that means for the cosine in the absolute value, I can rewrite that as, oh, I don't want to play with the negative sign right now. I can rewrite that as, so if you have ln absolute value of cosine x, I can rewrite that as ln absolute value of 1 over secant x. So, and then you have to recall another formula you study in P-calculus. So that formula is, if you have ln of a divided by b, that is equals to ln a minus ln b. Remember that? So in this problem, we have ln1 minus ln absolute value of secant x. And then ln1 is equals to 0. So therefore, we only have negative absolute ln absolute value of secant x. So if you have a negative in front of the ln cosine x, that is equals to this negative and then times the result of this. So you have negative negative ln secant x. So that's how you get ln absolute value of secant x. So that's why these two formula, they are exactly the same. So why they are exactly the same? Because there is another way to rewrite the cosine x. So you got cosine x first, and then you can manipulate the cosine a little bit, and then use the properties of ln to convert the cosine to a secant. So after all, the two formulas on top, they are exactly the same. All right, so that is the end of this discussion. If you think my instruction is helpful, let me know in the comment below. Like the video, share the video for me, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Appreciate your help and support. I will see you all in the next video.